Hello, and welcome to Taking on the Giant, where we tell stories of young people changing the world. Braille is the standard written language of the blind. But today, we have a story about a young blind boy named Braille who couldn't read it. The reason Louis Braille, as a young boy, could not read Braille was because he had not yet invented it. At the age of 3, Louis was blinded in a terrible accident, and from that moment on, reading became not only difficult, but practically not possible. This was the beginning of the 1800s, and blind people were considered virtually worthless in the eyes of society, and so were, for the most part, not even given an education. At the age of 12, Louis Braille learned about another thing that people were saying was worthless. This was a tool that Napoleon's army had invented to try and be able to read messages in the dark. When you were sending military messages, you didn't want to have to light a candle because then the enemy would know where you were, so they came up with this system of raised dots on paper to try to be able to read messages without light, and it didn't work at all. But Louis Braille heard about it, and he thought, raised dots on paper. And he set to work. And he assigned a specific combination of raised dots to each of the letters in the alphabet. And by the age of 15, he had perfected a system in which you could write anything in this new style of writing that was named after him, Braille. Today, Braille is used for reading and writing by blind people around the world. There are Braille versions of every language, and Louis Braille even invented some music notation systems in Braille because he was himself a skilled musician, but that's another story. And for more on the story of Louis Braille himself, and for more stories of young people changing the world, visit us on our website, takingonthegiant.com. If you liked this video, please share it, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.